Are we recording? Yeah. All right. What's poppin', everybody? Welcome back to some more Pokemon Diamond and Pearl Randomizer Nuzlocke versus. You guys know the vibes. This entire week, we've been talking about in the first hour, leave a like, right? You all have done amazing this entire week for a lot of the videos that went out this week that weren't even this series. Thank you so much. But it is time. You ready for it?
Yeah.
Make the likes match the view count.
Oh, we moving, nigga.
That's a real challenge. Hey, that's a real challenge, dog.
So if this video gets 10,000 views, you want 10,000 likes?
If you're watching it, leave a like. It's a challenge. It's just a challenge.
Okay, bet. I'm curious.
We ain't gotta hit it. We've hit every single video that's come out this week, right? Has done decent as hell when it comes to likes, right? I wanna see. I just wanna see. It's a test, you know. But besides the point, we are back with some more Diamond and Pearl. Sinnoh Gang merch is actually on sale, I think, for the 4th of July weekend. So if you want to go cop some, they're like $20 max. Go ahead and do so.
Cop some.
Everybody. Thank you so
God
much
bless
that
everybody.
Went out and bought the that not only went and bought etiquette merch, but actually donated to the GoFundMe from the last video. More on that topic in that video, but thank you so much. You guys know the vibes. Nexus channel in the description section below. We grinded because we have 2 gym leaders today.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a bloodbath.
And I'm both excited and scared because remember, we are plus 20%. So hey, it's time.
Yeah, we're gonna see it, especially with Fantina. Oh my god, especially with Fantina.
God.
Oh
man,
my
that's
god,
the middle of the
Fantina.
fucking game too, dude.
Yup.
That's the middle of it all. Okay, well, all right. Let us know in the comment section below all that extra other stuff. Somebody caught on to this Nexus. But we don't have a question of the day for this series.
Well, yeah, because we have a face cam slot and a bottom screen now.
I didn't notice that
so
shit either.
like,
I was like,
there's just no room because we have more on the layout
big
now.
Facts. So the whole purpose of going into this, mind you, we're like 3 minutes in, we haven't even started, but it doesn't matter. So when we were doing like the planning for the next generation, like the DS things, we were like, let's do face cams. Let's pop face cam on it. Let's do the boom, boom, boom. That way we can fill up more of the space. You know, it's not just the teams and the badges and the question of the day and light goal. Like, nah. And you all, honestly, y'all made the light goal obsolete, honestly, because y'all been destroying the likes. So it's kind of just like,
y'all really have. God bless.
Why even bother? You know what I'm saying? Like, why bother the light goal? They're gonna hit the light regardless. I actually like the fact that people have, like, you know, since we started spreading more awareness to it, people have liked instinctively now.
Yeah, I like that. I see people in the comments now too. They're like, "Yo, this video's got 8,000 views. Where the likes at? Hit the likes."
Exactly. Yeah, I'm like, you know what? I fuck with this. Like, that's shout out to y'all. But with that being said, sorry for taking forever. Let's do the countdown at this time.
All right, 3, 2, 1, move.
Yeah. Hello.
I may have to throw in nigga. What the fuck? Were you game not?
I wasn't like clicked into the damn window. I'm like, Nick, you good?
I'm ready to white out.
Well,
I've already accepted it, dog. This nigga's my fucking cubic zirconium, dog. This nigga fucks me silly every time he sees me, man. I'm like, what? No pause. Absolutely not. I said what I said. Eh?
Fuck is wrong with you?
You're not about to judge me, dog.
What the fuck just happened? Like,
Yo, so Nick, you want to hear my Turbo Luck and XD, dog?
Talk to me.
So check this out, right?
Mind you, hold on, wait a minute. Pokemon XD Randomizer Nuzlocke over there on Nexus channel. You peep me. Hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah.
We're about to start the Black and White 2 Nuzlocke Randomizer Soul Link over there. We got the Cage Lock with Supra. If you haven't checked, definitely go check. And then we got the what game is that? That's Vega. Vega.
That game, I want you to know that game is retarded hard, dog. We've already wet it out twice.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know. Yup.
Yeah, wait, y'all not playing the regular, not the minus?
Yup. I didn't know that the minus one was easier. I didn't know.
So the minus one is dead ass like
it's more balanced.
Balanced version. Yeah.
Yes.
And honestly, playing the minus version made me realize how hard the original one really is. Those niggas that make those Korean, Japanese, Pokemon ROM hacks, them niggas want smoke.
Dog, what's the harder thing about it is the potions, the healing. You have like, okay, we're at badge 3.
They give you
the
no
levels
money.
are so high, but then like you have a regular potion. We need to level up to like we have a team of 40s right now with 3 badges, and we're stuck with just potions. Like, I need super potions. I need hypers.
And they give you no money, so you looking like ass.
Yup.
You know. So
yup.
It was.
But
really
check it out, right?
So
my starter in XD is a non-water absorb Mantine with bubble, so it's shit. It does 0 damage. My first shadow was a Natu. So that, it was a shadow Pokemon, so they're OP. But the enemy had a Flygon, frozen, paralyzed, bodied me. That was cool. Okay. I go get the Puchian and the Letty Bay at Gate and Port, and I get a Flareon, which in Gen 3 is Horsecock, and then I get a Wooper. So I was like, okay, cool. And I just finished my battle, so I gotta go to the lab.
I don't know. Nexus, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. I don't know. You might have 2 decent encounters on you, because Flareon in XD is really good.
A Flareon in Gen 3 though, it's fucking shit. It's only good because it's a Shadow Mon.
No. I'm saying like in regular like XD play, if you didn't get like the Arcanine, the Ninetales, or the Houndour.
But that's like deep in though. You get Arcanine like that's kind of deep. That's kind of deep into the game, dude.
Yeah, which is why people go for Houndour, because Houndour is actually
one of the few fire types.
One of the few fire types you start off with in the game, unless you go for Flareon, and Flareon early on is actually really decent.
Yeah,
in that,
but it's
part
dude,
it's
move. I'm not so. Its move was cock, dog. Like what fire move do you have? Isn't it just Fire Spin?
Whatever you get it.
Like 10, but
at like 16 he learns Ember.
That's shit.
It. Yeah.
He doesn't get flamethrower. He doesn't get heat wave.
Like,
you gotta TM that shit onto him.
Yeah, you gotta like. Well, to be fair, you do get flamethrower if you can make it to the boat.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure you get flamethrower
at the lab.
No, I'm pretty sure it's the factory. You're thinking of the factory. There's the Cypher Lab. Then there's the factory where they conduct all this shit going on, and then there's the Citadel Isle. So I think you're thinking of the factory.
The pyramid,
where you catch like Pidgeotto, Shadow Pidgeotto, like Arcanine and all that shit. That shit's fucking raw as fuck, dog. That shit
is the best part of the game.
That shit's raw as shit.
That shit is raw as shit. But it's literally just like a round robin. You pretty much just go in and just kill everybody.
The factory was my favorite part. I love that shit.
That factory, when that bitch hit, nigga, that bitch hit.
Plus, I
love those fucking games.
I have a soft spot.
I'm sorry.
I have a soft spot for the labs because of Coliseum. I have a soft spot for the lab, dog. The lab is good.
The Cypher Lab. Small trailer.
No, the Cypher Lab, bro. You know the fucking pretty patty niggas are working at, dog. That shit is dope to me, man.
Oh yeah.
I fucks with that shit, man. I fucks with it.
You know who's fucking dick, but I like the fit.
Who?
Snag'em.
Yeah, Snag'em's dope.
Like if they all weren't bald and they had like, you know what I'm saying, like some hair on them, the fit is immaculate.
No, the fit is clean, dog. The hood rat is shit.
What kills me is that like Wes was the only nigga with hair in that entire.
He really was, nigga. I leave too. Dog. What? Bro, dog, I don't care. He was drenched. That nigga was drenched. That
Wes got superb drip.
That trailer for Coliseum is still better than XD. That trailer's like, it's a fucking hard ass beat. And that nigga's just jumping up and down, smirking. He got the fucking ball in his hand, jumps with the fucking shit. Explosion, gets in his bike. That nigga is drip, dog.
2019
Kanye drip. That's what he has.
Model.
Or the Japanese model, yeah, the fucking Akihabara drip, yeah, dude.
He got that almighty, yo. I mean, shit, I fuck with it heavy, dog. You know I fuck with that.
Yeah, I love that shit, dog.
Japanese people got a style that only they can rock. Like I've seen like white people, like skinny white people do it, and it's like, okay, valiant attempt. They like tried to make it like their own thing with like how they like wear the long sleeves.
Okay.
With the white dad hats. That's cool.
But
you know,
it'll work out.
Valiant effort, but you know them Japanese niggas, they be killing the game. I'd be like, damn. Black niggas, you know what black niggas dress like. Come on, dog.
That's facts. Yup. Tell them, dog.
Like,
talk
as
to
unique as it is, because only black people can rock it. It's one of those things where it's like everybody and their mom is doing it now. It's kind of just like it's lost its.
You remember when niggas they took skinny jeans and made it cool? What was that, back in the New Boys days era, like 2006, 7?
New Boys.
Dog, you remember that shit, dog? Like when they took skinny jeans, they made it cool, dude. Like every nigga and their mother would come to middle school wearing these colorful ass skinny jeans, and I'm sitting there like,
and bro, like the cut, they're like cut up and shit on the knees for no reason.
Yeah,
like, dog. Mama was gonna beat my ass if I ever tried that shit. I was like, you know what,
to be fair, I always dress like that. I did it before it was cool. You know what I mean? Hipster status, dude. Did it before it was cool, man. Aha. That's only because I listen to Screamo, dude. That's why, dude. Aha. You see it. That shit hit different, dog.
You think so?
Yes, I know that you would never like Screamo, but that shit hit different. As a middle schooler that does not experience anger ever, I expressed my anger through Tekken and Screamo.
This is the first time I've ever seen attack raise on Metal Claw.
What the fuck is 10%? Your luck is peaked.
I've never in my life. I've always used Metal Claw and I've never gotten it.
Bro, I gave Metal Claw boosts all the time in Fire Red. When you was trying to have a Charmander and you got to take on Brock, I would get the Metal Claw boost. Yup.
I've never gotten that either.
Damn, nigga, you hate to see it. My first one was a Psyduck. My man, Wake got a gut. Put that nigga has a Feebas. That's even more free.
Yo, I'm about to set up like a motherfucker, dog.
You actually can. That nigga does not touch you. That splash machine. What? And tackle. I don't care, dog. I have love for Feebas because I used to pull my hair out trying to catch that nigga, dog. In whatchamacallit? In Fire Emerald and Ruby Sapphire. Oh my god. It was a bitch and a half to try and catch that nigga, dog. Because on 5 tiles.
Diamond.
Well, and Diamond, he's a little easier to catch because there's a cave that you can catch him in.
Like under the thing, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a water cave that you can catch him in.
Hard.
Yeah, it's a little easier in that game.
I know, in the whole
oh my god, Ruby! Oh my god,
like 5 tiles.
It was 5 tiles. It was on that. It was the route right before fucking Winona's area, Fort Tree City. It was right before that. 5 tiles, tedious as fuck. I actually caught a legitimate one, but if someone has a legitimate shiny of that, oh my god, I'm saluting to you right now.
I remember.
I'm saluting to you right now.
I remember the very first. I remember we were live streaming, and we were like, this is like back X and Y days. And remember, we were like, this is like before Pokebank came out, but somebody had like Wonder traded me like a random ass Feebas. And we were like, wait a minute, like, why is this in the game? Like, it's not, you know, like, this mon isn't here normally.
Yeah.
Fuck is going on? Then, like, we started getting, like, reports and shit about the starters. Dead ass that same day.
Nigga.
And it was like,
dog,
bro, what's going on?
Can we talk about how we had the biggest drip in X and Y history, dog? We were the cartel. We were the cartel. We had every mon. Niggas would come to us for the mons. We had every mon underneath the sun, dude. We had every mon.
We did a lot of people like slaves. I go with you.
Where it was Jacob, Kareem,
Noah, banging Pokemon, my nigga. Like we had like that ass. We had
dog,
like 4 or 5.
We were the cartel,
niggas.
man.
We had 4 or 5 different niggas breeding the mons, by the way, right? They were breeding the mons that we had like genned in and shit, so that way you can have like your like specific IV'd one. Like we were doing competitive mons and shit, like off rip, like hey,
nigga, it was like drugs for us, dog. We were doing drugs.
Yeah, and it was just like, dog, like y'all good,
bro. We were fucking the game up, dog. Nigga, we were
honestly that made videos so much better too, because I remember we did like the donation stream for your laptop.
Yeah, it did help because we were giving back to people that donated.
Yeah,
by giving them shinies.
We were giving them like
or
shinies
mons.
and like rare Pokemon before
Yeah.
Pokemon came out, all for Nexus's donations. And I remember we did like the little free for alls or whatever. And
amazing.
I remember just like that was a joyous time for me.
Yeah,
personally.
dude, it was
like,
amazing.
dope.
It was amazing. Wake up, go to school, come back, drug sell. It was amazing, dude. It was
and we
amazing.
really did like. We did like little like free for alls. I remember like one of the free for alls I have like it's literally Latios in the thumbnail pre Pokebank, and I was like,
yup.
You
I
put
did
Pokebank in the title, and your video would just get views.
Yup,
Your videos would
dog.
just get views. Like
That was this,
Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. Had, like it's like the little like
Pokebank,
and it's like.
Yup.
How do you get Pokebank?
Dog.
Meanwhile, you said like a Genesect or like a Latios in the thumbnail.
Bro,
like,
that
wait a
was
minute.
like me. Remember that Wi-Fi battle I did that has like 20,000 views. It was at Rayquaza. I had a shiny Rayquaza in that bitch. I was like, yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got this. Come to the fucking live streams. And I couldn't stream because my laptop was shit. So everyone went to Sacred Fragile Drake. Throwback to that, dog. Everybody went to that.
Before
Man,
the game changed.
Dog, those were some joyous times that we were killing it. That's how we blew up as fast as we did when X and Y came out.
What's crazy that there's like people that's been like following us for like
since
a
then
long time.
That shit is
like,
crazy.
I know I don't know, it's kind of crazy too because I did like an update video like a while because I do like an update video every 3 months. So
yeah,
this was like back in May, I think. No, this was June 1st. Might be. Whoa. June 1st, and literally I saw like 3 or 4 comments saying, nigga, I've been following you since, nigga, you had like 5K, 10K. I'm like,
damn, nigga.
Excuse me? Like,
holy
nigga,
shit.
that was, nigga, that, like, dog, y'all not realize what time that was, my nigga? Like, that was...
Bro, we were different people,
nigga,
man. We were teenagers.
Yeah, like,
what? 16.
A long time ago.
17. What? Holy
it's
shit.
Crazy, dude.
That's
crazy.
That actually really is when you sit down and think about it, because now we're getting a game on the Switch. And, like, you think about the time that happened. What was that? 6-year gap. New game on a new console. 6 years later, new game on a new console. Here we are 6 years later, dog. That's crazy, man.
We're almost hitting the 10. You know, I always say, I'm like, 10 years make you a legend damn near, I feel like. Because there's so many people that don't, like, hit the 10-year mark.
Oh!
It's kind of just like... Yeah.
I feel old. X and Y this year turned 6 years. Holy shit. It still feels like a new game to me.
I love that game, despite...
I love it. Yeah, I love it. I got nothing but respect for X and Y. It's got hella problems, and I'm not blind. That game's got so much problems. Out of all the plethora of Pokemon games, it definitely can be a low-tier game, but I got respect to it, dub, because that potential...
It's the most fun one, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, and we also gave our lives to that game. Really did. So when it comes to people critiquing X and Y, nigga, we give our lives to that game. Like, easily 3K plus hours in that game, dude. Easy. What the fuck?
I know a lot of people are like, so I know you can gen in your like playtime and shit.
We didn't gen our playtime.
X and Y is the only game I can 100% say I actually put all 900.
Yes, we did everything. Super training. We did the happiness training too. We did the fucking brushing to get the Sylveon. Multiple Sylveons, by the way, too. We did everything in the game. We even used the items, the bracelets and shit, to get certain EVs on some stuff. We did everything. Wi-Fi battles, solo, multis, double battles, everything. Everything in that game that we could have ever done, the Battle Chateau streams, everything that we could have done ever in those games were done. Everything.
Basically.
Literally everything. And it's all documented. I think that's one thing I like too. We documented it all. Like, it's all on the channels.
Yeah, it really is.
Like, unfortunately, not all the streams are, because after 60 days they go away.
Twitch has that, yeah.
But
I want you to know, dog, my Persona 5 playthrough is some of my best playthrough I've ever done. Like, in my entire career. That shit will never be shown ever again. I hate myself.
You didn't like, you should have posted it.
Well, no, that ass thought.
Oh, like, Yema was not a thing at the time. Damn, dog.
Well, yeah, it was.
If Yema was,
I thought
man.
You could keep your playbacks and shit. That shit was great. Each part was getting like 1,000 viewers on it. I was like, dog, like, This
Yeah.
stream shit is fire. I'm like, hello.
You know what's crazy too? For the longest, I told you that game was GOAT. And actually, and everyone has a screenshot too. If you called that game trash and you played the game and you literally tweeted, "I'm a liar." You're like, I've seen the light. Oh my god.
I don't know what everybody wants from me, dog. I tweet shit to bait. Like,
You
I
really
really
do.
Like,
you're chaotic.
Like if you take anything I say on Twitter serious, like you genuinely,
You're a monster.
Genuinely have problems. Like,
Well,
if
what do you
take
expect
what I say
when
serious?
if someone's first tweet they see of you ever is Persona 5 is a shit video game? I
want smoke.
Shit, man.
I said what I said. I said exactly what I said. Who gonna stop me? Nobody.
I don't know if you like Persona 3 more. It's a lot darker. I'll tell you that. It's a lot darker. It's a lot darker.
I've actually
That game
watched
is-
the anime.
A Persona 3? Persona GOAT. What the fuck? I love that shit. I used to be in Persona forums because of that game. Like having the dude of the icon of the gun on his fucking side of his head or whatever. Boy, I fucking love that game, dude. I fucking love that game. I think the only one that I didn't really like love as much like that was Persona 4, but I like Golden. Golden was cool. Golden was cool. Just Golden version. That shit was cool. That shit was cool.
I couldn't do 4.
I don't know. Like I think for me it was the main character. Like he's okay. It's just I don't know, man. I like the characters more in 3 and 5 than doing 4. And come to find out that it's not just me.
No, I think that's very valid. I think that's very valid. 'Cause I think in those type of games, in RPGs in general, the cast very much much needs to. They very much need like when it comes to JRPGs, you know, there's so many factors that go into what makes a JRPG good. Like obviously there's story, and obviously there's gameplay, obviously there's features and shit, mechanics. But I think one of the slept on is cast. And
yeah,
I know people like, you know, whenever I say like, oh, Final Fantasy VII is my favorite Final Fantasy, and you know everybody.
The cast is amazing. That's why it's the most memorable.
Like, oh, people like this one. I'm like, yeah, but 7 is like, 7's cast is like the most given, the most given expressions too. Because remember, 7's cast has a whole movie, has like 2 or 3 spinoffs, have like you know what I'm saying? It has a lot of expression into them. So I'm like, I know these characters dead ass at the back of my hand. Like I dead ass grew up with these characters.
That's
and
facts.
then, like even then, like if you take all the story of 7, that shit's fuego. Like you could say Final Fantasy 7 by itself is like whatever. That's fine. Like I'm not gonna debate you with that. That's just personal preference. I don't care.
Like,
but
the thing is too is that like gameplay never carries RPG. That's why now seeing the gameplay we've seen in like the more recent Star Ocean, even the Dragon Quest 13, Final Fantasy 15, and mainly that's like if that's the future of RPG gaming, I'm here for it.
Well,
now the gaming is some
Final
flames.
Fantasy 7's remake shits on 15's gameplay.
Yeah, and I'm here for it.
Because it's turn-based and action.
Yep,
I know Koopa said, he told me he was like, he can't, he's like, because they didn't let you record anything. So he was just kind of just like, you know what I'm saying?
Here for it.
I can't do much with it. And he was just, I was like, how does it feel? He said, dog, this shit is what Final Fantasy 15 should have been. I was like, oh, don't say that. You know what I'm saying? Don't say that, dog. Like, chill out, bro. That's putting too much on it.
I love 15 gameplay, dog. I still to this day love it.
But you know how like everybody and their mom that I said like, oh, Final Fantasy 7 was the best game at E3 this year. Like, dead ass. Into Koopa and a lot of people firsthand would tell you like, yes, that's very valid.
You want to know what's funny? The most talked about game, in a positive light. Okay, he's self-destructed, whatever. The most positive game at E3 in a positive light was Sword and Shield. So for those of you Dex haters,
it's all the niggas on the internet. I come to the understanding that like people only like this on like Twitter and like forums and shit. Nobody in actuality cares.
I've acknowledged the outcry because it exists, but like my nigga, like it's not. I guess it's a lot of people. Like I'm not gonna sit and say it's a minority. It's a lot. It's not the majority either. But it's a lot of people, dude. Like it's a lot of people.
Minority, then.
I guess, but like
I've seen.
It's a lot of people to say minority.
That as I've seen YouTube channels dead ass blow up because they've done is shit on
discuss
Game
it.
Freak. And I'm like,
the videos I'm recommended all the time. Yup.
Yeah, and it's the same thing. It's the same thumbnail. I forgot his name. I literally forgot his name.
There's this thumbnail of like some dude used a score bunny and then he used a Sobble and it was like a black background or whatever and it was just all colored in one color of their typing and I was sitting there like, all right, champ, listen here, man. I'm still buying the game.
Yeah, I know for me personally,
I can't, like for me, I can't boycott a game I know nothing about. What is the story? What is the premise? What is the lore?
I can't boycott a game I know I'm gonna buy regardless.
Pokemon's got you by the neck, huh? They got you whipped. Yup, they got you whipped.
Because my thing is this. My thing is this. You're doing all this complaining just to still spend $60.
No, yeah, this like the thing is those like
they've came out and deadass said no, we're not changing, and you were still going to complain and still spend $60.
If you look at it from Game Freak's perspective, like nigga, what the fuck have they shown us yet? Like, what do we know about the game? We know nothing about this game. We know nothing about this game.
All we know is like the first Route 5 mons in the.
It's just Dynamaxing.
Yeah, like Dynamaxing.
We only know like, Dynamaxing. Really. What do we know?
So it's just like, I don't know. For me, it's one of those things. Like, if I'm going to complain about something, it has to be something that I'm either really iffy on. Like, say, I understand being passionate about Pokemon, and I understand wanting like certain things
I get
from
it.
Pokemon.
Throw your criticism out there. Throw your opinions.
But
I get it.
It's one of those things where it's like, if it's so big to you that you are still willing to spend your money, then nothing you say matters, because guess what? The company got you.
Yep, that's actually facts. You're right.
You can sit here and complain all you want. You can sit here and talk about it, how much it sucks. That's fine. You can have your opinion. You can feel the way you do. Nobody's taking that away from you.
Yeah, no one's gonna stop you.
In a company standpoint, they do not give a fuck if you like the action or not, because guess what? You still spent your $60 on that game. So if you're going to like,
nigga, I'm giving him 120. I'm giving him 120.
Nigga, I'm getting that bitch for free. Fuck them. But I am buying it though. I am 100% buying it. But legit, it's one of those where it's like, look, Pokemon Masters. People are mad that Pokemon, the main titles and Game Freak in general and the Pokemon Company are steering towards the mobile game market. But you have to understand, you all made Pokemon Go as big as it is. Really think about it. Really think about it. Who are we getting mad at? Are we getting mad at Game Freak or are we getting mad at ourselves? Like, let's really think about it. That's
like I hate to use this argument, but it's kind of like the bitch that's selling bathwater. Like, you can't get mad at her because creeps will buy that shit. You know what I mean?
So watch this. So Pokemon Go, right, sold more than any of the main series games. Documented facts. There's money still being made to this day.
It makes it makes $1 million a day. It already came out. It makes $1 million a day.
Dog, just last year, Pokemon Go, when everybody was like, "Oh, Pokemon Go is so dead," quote unquote.
Nope.
Made so much money than it did at launch, which is phenomenal.
Yeah, no, dude. It's a further thing from dead. Niggas are weird.
My thing is, Pokemon Company is $1 billion company. As much as y'all want to sit here and talk about
56.3, to be fair, 56.3.
All this, it's wow. What?
56.3. It is the #1 media market gaming business thing. Number one. I looked it up the other day.
It is going to chase after whatever sells the most. And my thing is this. This is my thing. Pokemon for the last 2 or 3 years, through Let's Go, through Pokemon Go, and really sneaky, like through Ultra and Ultra Moon, have like went the way of the mobile games long time ago. Whether or not you like it or not is irrelevant. I don't care about that. I don't give a fuck if you like it or not.
It's what sells. They're a company at the end of the day.
So my thing is, are you going to get mad at them for putting less effort into something that you're still gonna buy? You're probably not gonna put that much. It doesn't even matter. Like, so my thing is, look, they split Game Freak into 2 teams, right? It's Team 1, which is their main guys. They're working on Town, and then it's Team 2 working on Sword and Shield. And my thing is, like, Game Freak came out and said, hey, we want to do other shit. And you know what's crazy about that? I 100% for that.
I support it. They have not done other shit since Nintendo partnered with them.
Yeah.
They have not done other shit since before, like Red and Blue.
Too, you gotta think too, that's really smart on them because now they can spend less resources, less
they're
money,
big now. They're relevant now. They're big.
Yeah, they can spend so much less making a decent tier Pokemon game. Because guess what? That video game is still going to sell regardless. You're still going to spend millions of dollars on Pokemon Go. Pokemon Masters is going to be a success. That's what people do not understand. Pokemon Masters,
the thing
they know
is,
what they're doing.
What I heard
Exactly
from the outcry of Masters is people are saying that like, oh, they put every single Pokemon that they're not putting into Sword and Shield into Masters, which I could see them doing that as like a ploy as well too. It's like it's going to help sell the game. I could see that. It's kind of smart on there, and actually, if you think about it.
No, but you know what's really crazy about that though? Pokemon Masters is a gacha game. And if you know as much as I know about gachas, which you do, and if you all have been subscribed to Dokkan channels and Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links and all these other games, you know as much as I do how hungry those games are.
Oh, nigga, I've done my. Every time I
be spending money.
Yep. I'm ready. I did think it took my money now, nigga. I want that game.
I'm dead ass Masters, dead ass whatever pack they have for like $50.
Yep.
Buying it, doing a summoning video.
Yep.
I'm doing it.
Yep, nigga. That's what we were doing with fucking Pokemon Duel, dog.
Yeah, that's what Pokemon Duel. I have like at least 15, 20 videos of Pokemon Duel just me summoning.
Binge the
and I'm like,
fuck
that's
out
cool.
of that game. Yup.
It's a good game. So my thing is like, you know, I understand.
Man,
I understand it. I get it. But my thing is, you know, are we gonna get mad at Game Freak for doing what's smart and what's safe for them? Because it's safe. Like, let's really think about it. It's safe. Them lowering the cost of making a video game, them putting less effort into it, aka you still get a playable Pokemon game. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
Hey, guess what? We're gonna put out a mobile game, which will honestly, let's call a spade, do better than our fucking game. But guess what? Our decent playable Pokemon game is still gonna be one of the best selling games on that console. Check it out.
I got some loser tweeted at me. I don't know if you saw what I quote tweeted this morning of people trying to ruin Masuda's image, saying that he's like a fucking creep and that he's went to these weird, gross kinks and abuses workers. And it was some fan that made this shit. Some fucking loser made this shit. He's upset that his stupid ass fucking love disc is not in the video game. I'm like, shut the fuck up. That's defamation, dog. If Game Freak wanted to sue you, they could. Chill out with that shit, dog. What are you doing, man?
Like, don't care, dude.
Like, I was sitting there like, what are you doing, dog? Like, what? They're just mad about a Pokemon game? But like, what was it? Like, some dude tweeted me, he's like, oh, they've been a flop since they tried going 3D. And I'm like, nigga, you just don't look at numbers, do you?
And that's wrong.
X and Y sold stupid. Sun and Moon sold stupid. Like, what the fuck, man?
You can have whatever opinion you want, right? But please, for the love of God, do not talk about something you don't know. Nobody gives a fuck if fucking James from North Carolina didn't like Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon or Sun and Moon. Those games still sold tremendously well.
Sun and Moon especially.
Like, nobody cares. Nobody gives a
Ultra
fuck
Sun
about
and Moon,
you.
I think it didn't sell that well. It suffered a lot from piracy. But Sun and Moon, oh my god. Oris, the #1 remake, sold free.
Yeah, Mike, like, this is so what's really crazy about this, and I know we joke about Russ a lot in, like, you know, media or whatever, but he did an interview with Joe Budden recently, and he was like, for you to sit here and say that something is shit, right? Or who actually played the game, or so and so, like shit like that, where it's like, oh hey, like say for instance his music, right?
Yeah.
You know, when you say like Russ, like who here heard a Russ song, right? But then he still gets like plaques and shit for his music.
Oh, because people cap all the time saying that he's a shit artist and he makes shit music, but they don't listen to his shit.
So,
they just do it to be cool, yeah.
No, yeah. So what he said was, you just showed how much you really don't matter because you want to be cool. And let's do that to Pokemon.
No, yeah.
You saying that the games for the last 4 or 5 years have been lackluster, yet they sell amazingly.
They sell insane.
Shows how little you much fucking Gerald from Texas. You know what I'm saying? Like,
the thing is,
it doesn't matter.
Well, no, the thing is too is that, like, yeah, numbers don't equate to quality. I get that. Like, yeah, because it sells insane doesn't mean it's a good game.
Numbers
I
mean
get that, right? But numbers still mean something. Numbers still mean something, number one. And the guy called it a flop. It is statistically not a flop
at all.
Like, it's the furthest thing from. It's not a flop.
It's this. But you know what's really crazy about that, though? You wanna know why?
You cannot like the game, but it's not a flop.
You wanna know why I think the quality argument isn't even fair?
What's up?
Because for people to have an overconsumption of something, it means there has to be some type of quality to it. Quality is subjective, but if the majority agrees, then it's quality.
Quality is definitely subjective. But I mean, I think we can all sit down and agree when you see something insane, like we could just, acknowledge it. Like a good example is when you see One Punch Man. Nigga, you cannot like the anime, but that animation is fucking stupid good, dude. That's a fact.
Animation is fire.
That animation is stupid good. There's no opinion. There's I don't personally like it. That's fucking great, you fucking loser, man. Fuck. That animation's good. Fuck you. I hate when people say that. Sorry, I hate people say that. I don't only deal with Pokemon niggas, dog. I deal with anime losers too. I'm just sitting here like, fuck. Here we go again. Shit. Because they're like, One Punch Man is so overhyped. I don't even like it like that. I'm like, cool. And I have some losers who are like, yeah, its animation didn't all that good. I've seen better. And I'm like, okay. Here we go. Yeah, I'm sitting like, from where?
Like,
and some dude was like, he was like, I prefer Higurashi. And I'm like, blah, what the fuck?
I like the CGI in Demon Slayer.
Hey, okay, look at you. I didn't know you cute with that. Demon Goat, nigga. I didn't know you fucking cute with that shit. What the fuck?
It's not bad.
Watch that shit. Watch that shit. Watch that shit. Watch that shit, dog. Watch that shit. Watch that shit. That shit is insane. Watch that shit. Anyone out there too, watch that shit. I'm not sponsored, but watch that shit. Please, watch that shit. Oh my god, dog. Flames is an understatement. Holy fuck. Shit. Watch that shit, man. Take us away whenever you want. We always at the 40-minute mark. Take us away whenever you want, champ.
Alright, let's end it off right here. Let me teach this thing. Surf and be done. I'm ending it off right here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe if you guys did. Most definitely, let us know. Honestly, I know y'all love watching these full videos fully, so let us know anything that you guys felt was discussed in here. Let us know, talk to us. We're watching. With that being said, remember the like goal. Oh shit. Fuck. Happy 4th of July, or is it belated? Happy belated 4th of July.
Oh yeah, by the time this video goes up, the order would have been passed. Yeah.
I'm taking
4th of July.
Love you.